Good evening, guys, and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2023. Today we start off the ODI series against Ireland. We're playing in Dublin. We got 3 matches. We'll play the first one today, unless any games are rained off, of course. And let's take a few selections. I think I brought back Reece Topley into the side, so I'd be a bit silly not to give him a go. Donald played 2 games for us, took 2 wickets. So, that's not bad. His form's not bad at all. Should I bring Joe Root back in? I think I probably should. And do I want to bring Tom Prest back in as well? Got spinners here, 2 pacers. Fulton's another pacer, and Joe Root as well. Do I need Will Jacks? I don't know if I need Will Jacks, so we're going to bring in Tom Prest. I mean, that order is quite crazy. Swap those guys. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Conditions wise, it's definitely a bat first kind of situation here. Let's go. So, gonna call tails, and yeah, we're gonna bat first. Lovely stuff. So I want to set up a target. The average target for me, I'm aiming for is a 300. If the pitch is a little bit more difficult to play on, then maybe we'll say 280. But nonetheless, we want to try and set a pretty big target. Let's see what kind of damage our batsman can do. There we go, 4. That's the first 4 of the game. 4, and that's close. Close, not bad. Okay. Good start. All I want is maybe 30 for naught after 10 overs. That'd be a good start, I reckon. That'd be an okay start. 18 for naught as we stand, and that's going to be another 4. Maybe, yeah, 4 runs. Not quite a 6. And the same again, kind of a similar shot there. That's 27 for naught after 6. So we're almost at the 30 I was after anyway. There we are indeed. So let's see if we can get 10 runs in the next 3 overs. I'm going to try and ask for. Get us to 40 for naught after 10 overs instead. There's only a 4 from that one, only a 2. And if we hit a 4 here, that will achieve. Oh, that's close. Not been given. The umpire's shaking his head. We get 39 for naught after 10 overs. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. As you go through the overs, through the innings, you're going to have a little bit of a chance to increase your run rate later on as the batsmen are set. You've got wickets in hand, stuff like that. So, not a bad start, hopefully. Oh, it's a no ball. Smacked for 4. We'll take that. We'll take that big time. Followed it up with another 4 just past the fielder. So we make 50 off only 11 overs. So that was a big over. That was a good over. 4.5 is the run rate. That's okay. What we're going to do is try and get to 70 the next 4 overs. That would be nice. A little bit of an increase in... Oh, that's got to be close. It's gone. Alton's gone. Okay, Tate will come in. Drop that target to maybe just get into 60 after 14 overs, or maybe 70 after 15 overs. That might be a better target, more realistic kind of controlled target. That would require 14 off the next 2 overs though, so they would need to be pretty big overs. And it looks like they might be. Yeah, they will indeed. Look at that. That's gone for 6. That's 68. And now we've got a chance to just calm down this over and then reevaluate after 15 overs gone. Smacked for 4. That's the 70 up. Nicely done. And lovely shot around the corner as well. Okay, so 77 after 15. Going at 5s. So we've got 5 overs. That would add 25 runs to try and get us to 100. So let's try and push that a little bit. Try and get to 110. We can after 20 overs. That'd be nice. That'd be okay. It slowed down a little bit. Has slowed down a little bit. Let's add the aggression levels just 1. Both. It really has slowed down now. So let's try and get to 100. Try and get to 100 and keep that run rate above 5. I think that's achievable, that's attainable, and that's a good sign for controlled innings as things stand. Yeah, lovely stuff. 94, so we would just need a runner ball off this last over, and it's a maiden. Fair enough. Okay, so 94 for 1. We're going okay. Charles Paul's kind of slowed down a bit, but he is average aggression, whereas Tate is very aggressive, so it kind of makes more sense to have Tate's aggression levels maybe 1 step down because he's naturally more aggressive anyway. If you really need runs, you can then start piling that up a little bit. we're going okay at the minute. We're not struggling. We're not struggling. It's okay. Get that run rate above 5, and I'll be happy. We're still going to try and push on later on in the innings and give everyone a little bit more aggression. That's 4 again. See if, well, it's a bit of a longer term target. Let's see if Charles Paul can get to 50, and then we'll try and push him on from there. We'll go up into the orange bars and stuff like that. Tate's already at 49 already, just because he's more aggressive. He plays at a higher tempo anyway. Charles Paul smacking that one for 6, help his run rate. That's going to be the 50 up for Alan Tate. That's lovely stuff. 51 of 46. So he's playing quite aggressive. I'm going to add 1 bar on his. Actually, no, I'm going to wait till he's out of the 50s, and then we'll add 1 bar. Because I feel like they always get out just after they've hit a 50. Because, you know, like, when you're close to a 50 or close to 100, you get so tense, and you start really, like, focusing really strong. You're like, I've got to get to this target. I've got to get to this target. And you get to the 50, and it's like a weight off, and then you might slip. You know, the concentration might slip a little bit. And that's when you get out. So, you know, the best players, they don't slip. They hit a 50, they reset, they go again. Get to 60, get to 75. You know, that's what makes the best the best. But Charles Paul has just hit his 50, and he's done it in quite a nice style of 3 4s in the same area. But yeah, we'll probably do the same thing with him. If he gets to 60, then we'll start upping the tempo. We'll start upping the aggression, seeing if we can take advantage of this really strong foundation we've set of 146 for 1. There you go. Charles Paul's into the 60s. That's what we want. Now we want Tate to do the same thing and start pushing up through the aggression levels, and really maybe, you know, put these Irish bowlers to the sword. Really make them pay for not taking more early wickets. That's going to be... Is that Tate already? Out of the 50s and into the 60s? I think it is now. 65 it was indeed. So let's go up the levels. Charles Paul and Alan Tate having a lovely partnership together. Really helping us put on a big total as things stand. 165 for 1. This is a great innings so far. And a 6 to add to the end of the over. That's a great start. Great finish to the over, sorry. And the partnership is at 120 already. Dang, we're going at 5.9, so that target of 280/300, very attainable from here. We just got to keep it going, and any batsmen who come in, we've got to work the aggression levels with how much they're set, how many deliveries they've faced, and stuff like that. 4 runs, lovely stuff. So that's 184. Charles Paul has sped up big time. Look at that strike rate. Remember when he was off 23 or 46 or something? Once he's set, now he's going. Now he is going big time. They're both above 100 on the strike rates, which is exactly what you're looking for in a one day game. After, you know, Tate's gone. After maybe like 20-25 overs, everyone coming in has got to be able to hit a long ball, take advantage of the fact that we've got a really good set foundation here. Ben Duckett joins the party, keeps it going with 2 4s. He's on 8 off 4 deliveries already. He's having a good time. Let's see if Charles Paul can get to 100 though. That's the next individual target we're going to set. That's going to be 4 of them. It might even be 6 of them. It is 6 of them. There we go. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, edged, safe, takes a single. And Duckett's on strike at the other end. We've hit 200 as well, guys. 200 is up. Lovely stuff. And that's a 4 for Ben Duckett. He's having a good time. He's having a good time out there. Charles Paul at the other end. Slowly getting towards... Oh, that's another edge, but that'll go for 4 off the inside edge. Duckett now puts another one for 4. He's having a good time. He really is. Look at that strike rate of 160. A great time. Charles Paul very close here. He's on 95 now. Smacks a 4. He's on 99. He moves within 1 of 100 here. We're on the double Nelson. 2-2-2 for 2. And that's going to be the 100. No trouble on the double Nelson. Well played, Charles Paul. What an innings he is having. A slow start does not matter. Does not matter at all. Look at that. Look at that increase. Look at that increase in strike rate. Kind of slowing down. 20 off 40 more or less here. And then just boom, up we go. 60 off 80. 80 off 80. And then 100 off 100. He's having a great time. It's 100 off 92 actually. So He's having a good time. We'll wait till he gets to 110. If he does, and then we'll up the aggression levels again. At the other end, we've got Duckett also doing some damage, smacking a 6. Big stuff. The run rate's above run a ball now, which is incredible stuff. Let's get Duckett to 50. Let's get Duckett to 50 before we change anything. We can keep building the innings. You know, the really, really interesting thing is that if you build an innings as a team, with that in mind, you might get a big total. But the method that really, really gets you big totals is partnerships. So a batsman comes in, okay, we calm it down for a bit. We get him set, and then the other batsman goes again, and you start to build the partnership. You know, it's all about partnerships rather than just one guy going and smacking 60 off 20 balls and everyone around him is unable to do so, because then you end up with 100 and you're all out. And yeah, the guy got 60 off 20 balls and that's a great performance, but you haven't got anyone around him supporting him. That's why I always talk about the anchor and the hitter, I suppose. One person who's there like, I'm going to stay here. You're not getting me out. There's no scoreboard pressure because the other guy is smacking runs left and right. And that's how you get big totals. The lucky side of things, when you get both players at the crease absolutely timing everything and smacking it, because then the bowler's got no idea what to bowl. You don't know where to go. One player smacking you leg side, 6, 6, 6. One smacker, one batter's hitting you offside, 4, 4, 4. You don't know what to do. There's nothing you can bowl that seems to get you a wicket. So this, as I'm chatting this out, we have raced to 284 for 2 here. And we just do not look like slowing down at all. The run rate's now over 7. Duckett's almost on for his 50. He's got 1 ball, 1 run to get. And that is it. That is going to be it. That is a super speedy 50. Ben Duckett. Another 4. New user record partnership in this game. It's this partnership of 109 for the 3rd wicket. Ben Duckett's hit his 40. He hit his 50 in what? 30 deliveries? An incredible performance. Everyone here has done a good job here. You could say Alton's maybe let it down a bit, but not really. He's still an opener who put 30 runs on the board and started pretty well. The only reason that opening partnership wasn't any bigger than 50, it was still 50. Look at that, it's still 50. It wasn't bigger than that because Charles Poole was also batting quite slowly at the start of his innings, which is okay, perfectly fine, because now he's got the chance to absolutely take apart these bowlers. And at the other end, you got Ben Duckett doing it for fun right now. Oh my word. That over alone, that's what, 17 off that over. And it doesn't actually feel like we were telling them to do anything crazy. They're just at the level now where their aggression is so high. They're so well, they're timing everything. They're all set. Loving it. They're loving it. And I'm loving watching it. 315 up. Make that 319 now. 319 for 2 as well. Crazy stuff. What's the partnerships looking like again now? 137 and 135. So Charles Poole and Ben Duckett. Charles Poole part of all of them. He's having a grand old time. He's close to a 150 here. And that'll be it. That'll be it. 150 up. And the strike rate just keeps climbing. It just keeps climbing. He's not worried at all about that slow start. If you get to 150, and now you're on 150 off of 130 deliveries, 120 deliveries. The strike rate doesn't even matter at the start of your innings, you know. Oh no, is that Duckett gone? It's Duckett gone. Really, really good. Let's bring in Harry Brook as an aggressive bat and see if we can just keep the pressure going here. 343. We've had an incredible innings here. Incredible innings. Probably the best ODI innings I've batted. Our boys have batted. Since we took over the England job, to be honest. Harry Brook reverse sweeping that for 4. Lovely stuff. Charles Poole at the other end. Let's see if we can get 400, you know. There's still a bit of time left. There's still 2 overs left. You can get 40 off 2 overs. Come on. We've been smacking runs for fun. Okay, only 4 of that over, but that's an all-time record highest innings at the ground in Dublin. 180 for Charles Poole. 1 over to go. See what they can do. On the last over, Harry Brook, 4 runs through the leg side. 2 dot balls followed by another 4 runs through the leg side. That's a new user record, a highest total at the ground of 375. And that's exactly what we're after. That's incredible stuff. 180 of 142 deliveries. Not out. Unbeaten. Incredible stuff. And now we've got a lot of runs in the bag. A lot of runs to play with. We try and defend this total. So all we're going to try and do, guys, all we're going to try and do at the start of this innings is maybe just bowl a good line. Do I want to go back foot there? I don't think I want to go back foot there, and just see if we can maybe take a few wickets here and there. That's an early one. That's an early wicket. Reece Topley back in the side, takes a wicket immediately. And like I said, we're just going to bowl a good line here. Nothing special, nothing fancy. And keep things going. We'll probably go here. Oh, that's gone for a few. Economy of Donathy has gone for a few. Okay, that's also gone for a few. So let's swap it up. Let's bring in Adam Alton. Nice. Topley's already got a wicket, so we'll give him a chance. But that's actually gone for a few as well. So let's calm it down now. And we'll turn to spin a little bit earlier than we might have liked. And clearly a bad decision. Ireland are 86 for 1. They are timing things crazy right here. Paul Sterling playing aggressive. He likes the pace bowling. Front foot offside. Keep the pace on and see if Rayan Ahmed can bounce back after a terrible first over. It went for 21. He does indeed bounce back. Sterling's gone. Sterling, really, really quick innings. But this is kind of what I'm telling you. Kind of what I'm saying. It's a really, really great innings. But now he's gone. It's like back to square one. The Duckworth-Lewis, they were like 30 runs ahead. Now they're even again because it's not a partnership really, is it? You know, you got to build your partnership. There we go. That's a good line. Do I want to keep Alton on? Yeah, I do. I'll keep Alton on and we'll rotate between the two here. Even though they are going for a few runs, if we get any wickets here, just going to keep pushing that total down. The economy's a little bit too much. Let's change it to green and see what we can do. N, it's too much. Let's just go defensive here. Let's just go a bit defensive. Back foot offside. Okay, that's a better over. That's a much better over. Front foot offside. Do I want to bring it back? I'm not sure I want to bring the spinner to bowl a short line because then a batsman can kind of just sit back and wait. That's in the air. It's taken. It's taken on the boundary by Topley, and that's Tector gone. Tucker is in. Is that Lorcan Tucker? Yeah, it is Lorcan Tucker. Front foot offside. Okay. Pace bowling, spin bowling. It's the same kind of rotation here. Could it be 2 and 2 for green? Here we go. It's straight. It's on the pads. It's appealing. We're appealing. It's been given. There we go. It might. I mean, was it struck in line? He's a good way out of his. Well, that might be. Maybe he's moved after the fact, but I'm not sure if that one's out. That might be a bit of a lucky one for us there. Reece Topley's come back in. Still going for a few, but, you know, green is the one having a great time of it here. That's a lovely over. There we go. We've pushed the Duckworth-Lewis. They're now 25 runs behind the rate. Oh, under edge maybe, but not quite. Do I want to change things up? No, I mean, Green's economy is only at 4. So, you know, he's come in and he's really calmed things down. Exactly what we're after. Topley at the other end has bowled 7 overs. Do I want to change things up there? F 8.4, 8.0. Give Joe Root a go. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Anyone who goes maybe above the 6 and over, above the runner ball, we'll take him off. Green gets another wicket. Exactly what we're after there. And now Ford comes in. Rooty at the other end. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. These are good overs at the minute. No real pressure being built. Just keep Green on. He's having a great time of it. He's having a lovely time of it. And that's another wicket. There we go. How many wickets is he on now? He's on for a fifer. He's on for a fifer. Alec Green. He played a good amount of one days. He's played 5 and 3 T20s, but he's not got a wealth of experience. He's having an absolute blinder. He's taking wickets left and right. Rain has stopped play. Oh, that's not good. Revised target 357, 42 overs. That means how many overs have we got left? 12 overs left, 159, but they need it at 13 and over. I'm not really sure. What am I worried about, you know? Not really sure what I'm worried about there. Green is bowled out. Okay, so we can, yeah, everyone's kind of dropped. You can only bowl 9. Some can bowl 9, some can bowl 8. He's having a great time. Let's keep the spin going. Let's go back to Rayan Ahmed and see if he can bounce back. His economy is a bit high. Give him a chance to bounce it back. The spin is doing the business right now. That's going to be a 4. All right, that's okay, but it's still a chance. So I don't mind it. And that's back in the air again. It's going to be another edgy kind of not convincing shot. Oh, now they are going for it a bit. Let's bring the pace back. See if we can calm them down. Edged and taken. What a catch from Ben Duckett. Oh my word. That is an incredible catch. Joe Root at the other end. You know what? We'll just go back to the pace. Go back to the pace. Alton's got a few overs as well. Only singles, and then that's in the air. We've surely got fielders out there. We do indeed, and that's taken by Tom Prest. 2 wickets left to get. Ireland need 90 runs at 15s at the minute. We are having a good time here. Bowling them out. Bowling them out. Is that another one? It's in the air. It's dropped. How has that been dropped? That should not have been dropped. That's unfortunate. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Front foot offside, so we go back to the leg side bowling against Little. He's hit some sixes, though. He's hit some sixes, and now they need 62 of 24. You know, it's not over until it's over. 22 Little. Nothing there. That's okay. Edge straight down. That's safe. 54 of 18. The strike rate, they need 3 of every delivery. Go back to Topley. See, because Topley, I feel like, was bowling a little bit better. Bowling at a nicer economy and is getting chances here. Yeah, much better over. Oh, is there an edge there? Not quite, but that over's only gone for 6, and that's exactly what we're after. So this Josh Little doing really, really well at the bottom of the order here. I feel like Ireland, this total was not, you know, unattainable for them. They were thinking maybe that there was a chance here, especially when he got reduced, so you've got more time. Duckett takes another blinder. Donathy gets another wicket. That's 2 for him. Joe Root, unfortunately, the only lad without a wicket so far. But there's not much we can really do about that. And Donathy might just finish it up. Oh, edged. Safe. Next delivery. In the air. Edged. Safe again. And bowled in to finish it up. There we go. Righto, a good win. Ireland all out for 313. Chasing a revised target of 350. We win by 43 runs via Duckworth Listern. And Charles Poole gets man of the match for the massive 180 that he scored. Absolutely huge. Did lose an hour and 39. So there we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ireland, we are ranked number 1. Were we ranked in the ODI? We're ranked number 2. Dang it. I was wondering there. I was like, we can't be ranked number 1 because we might not even take points off of Ireland. I don't really know how that one works, but cycle resets in May. Okay, well, that's a good start to the series, guys. Really well played by Charles Poole. Good wickets all around. And the only kind of maybe blemish there is that we didn't manage to get Green his fifer, but that's because he bowled his 9 overs. You know, it got reduced and he bowled his 9 overs. Not really much I can do about that. But a good win. Again, slightly off with the bowling, like not taking a crazy amount of confidence from that because they were scoring some runs. But I guess every time they were putting the pressure back on us, changed things up, and we managed to take a wicket. So let's not overanalyze. We won the game. We batted really well. We took 10 wickets. Can't really ask for much more. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. We'll have 2 more ODI matches against Ireland before and then probably the T20 before we see what's going on after that. It could be Essex, could be the Ashes, but I'm not quite sure on timelines and stuff like that. We've got loads and loads of games to play this season, and let's have fun doing it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.